quite what I expected.
Calms Brenda down, supposedly.
Yeah, well, I can imagine being around your lifestyle makes for some nervous energy. You might tell me why I'm here?
I need your help. Keeping Brenda safe.
I haven't even met Brenda.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're the key to drawing out the guy who wants Brenda dead. Did Dante talk to you about, a body being transferred from a morgue in Jersey?
He said he needed to run a second autopsy for a case he was working. What's that have to do with Brenda?
Well, Brenda was getting threats in Rome, even some abduction attempts, and the guy behind it is a crime figure in Eastern Europe known as the Balkan. Alexander Janacek was his son.
Okay. Let me rephrase. What's any of this have to do with you?
Well, I'm protecting Brenda. And I need to find this guy. And we think that the Balkan's gonna show up to claim Alexander's remains. I want to be waiting there when he does.
I don't know where you get off. The mob may run this city, but it doesn't run my hospital.
Brenda's life is at stake.
Yeah, well, maybe she should keep better company.
I'm serious.
Yeah, so am I. You need my full cooperation to make this work, which means I'd have to disclose private information. But then you already knew that. All right, the body will be released at 5 p.m. on Wednesday from the East loading dock. The door will be unlocked.
You might care why.
Carly, what are you doing?
Trying to save Sonny from himself.
It's my life. I don't need you to
You know what? If you won't do it for your own sake, why don't you do it for Jason?
Whoa, don't
Because it's going to be Jason picking Brenda up off the floor after you two implode again, just like it's going to be me sweeping up all the broken glass after you spiral out of control.
See, you just love doing this, throwing what happened between me and Brenda in my face, all the bad things.
Feel free to step in
What
anytime.
do you want me to say?
The truth. How Sonny's not being fair to anyone, including your precious little Brenda.
All I want is Brenda back, and I don't want to have to fight you too. The way Carly is, it's a bad idea for me to get back with Brenda, right?
I think it's your business.
Yeah, well, you're the only one because everybody else seems to have an opinion. Even Max, and I blame Diane because she tells him to comment on my personal life.
I hope things do work out the way you want, but if they don't, we all know it's going to be bad.
You know, for someone who can't stand Brenda, you always seem to, be there and take
Well, she gets on my nerves, but I wouldn't want anything to happen to her.
Of course not. And I know that she's taken a big leap of faith here. But so am I. I'm scared to death going down that road. But you know what? I'm not gonna let fear stop me from taking that chance. I'm gonna do it. And nothing's gonna stop us.
Hey.
Oh, you don't knock. Surprise.
I didn't know I had to know.
No, I still do business here. You can walk in on something you shouldn't.
I think danger's going on here since Brenda moved in is Spinelli's obsession with her. Please tell me you've talked to Sonny and talked him out of this craziness with
No, I
Brenda.
didn't talk to Sonny. It's none of my business. It's none of yours either.
How do you think he's going to feel when he finds out his son slept with Brenda
You don't,
and
have,
you
you
knew
don't
about
have
it?
proof that Dante and Brenda had an affair in New York.
I have an eyewitness,
No,
Jason.
you got a cop who worked the same security details Dante. He's probably pissed off that Dante was getting more hours than he was.
Brenda requested Dante all the time. What does that tell you?
You still want to believe that they slept together because you still want payback against Dante.
Dante deserves whatever he gets.
And that's fine. Carly, but Michael is trying to move on. You got to let him.
You want me to drop it? Prove me wrong. Or right. Help me find out the truth. Or are you afraid of what we might find? Me and Brenda have already been caught in one lie. The only reason they told the truth is because Spinelli found a picture of them together. Who knows what other big secret they might have, like they had an affair.
You're really giving me a headache. Why can't you just leave this alone?
Because when the truth comes out, Sonny will be devastated. And you know what that means for us and the boys.
Okay, you're probably right. But it's still Sonny's choice. What am I supposed to do?
You know what? You can help me find out the truth or not, but I'm gonna find it.
Carly, please.
No, I'm gonna find it, Jason. And if I find out that Brenda and Dante had an affair, I'm not gonna keep it to myself.